Un momento. I'll check the YouTube real quick. YouTube, I gotta make sure I'm live. And then we all good. We can start this bit, man. Can I view my channel, please? Guess I can't view my fucking channel. Like, come on, cuz. They about to blow me. Alright, I'm live. I'm fucking live. Alright, bet. I forgot to make a fucking... Let me make a post real quick. Nah, fuck it. I ain't making no damn post, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm trying to finish this game, man. I don't know which one. Damn, I don't know which one. Damn. Oh my god, I'm Ed, bro. I don't know what save. I don't know what save to pick. Bro, what save did I... It might have been this one. Only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today's always been a little quieter than usual on the way. Yes, I already. Sorry I was spacing out. I no wonder. I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Nah, let me load. I think it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Alright, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. This is where I saved off as. Oh, let me lock in. I gotta finish this game. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. And? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Lee, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast today. A bit depressed or something? Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Lee. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Damn, she depressed? What the hell? I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has the hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? She feeling me. You feel me? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the things on her mind is you, Lee, type shit. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else. Anything else, not everyone else. Everything else. She on my dick. Tell you, she on my dick. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been. You're so funny, Lee. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? So this bitch had a crush on me for years. She been on my side. Word. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Shit, I won't, nigga. So you know who I want. Word. You know who I want. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do so when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? He just wanted cheeks. I just wanted cheeks. He's me. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peeping at me from her books. Be on my side. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone and start a conversation of her own accord. Hey, we back type shit. It's not centered. What do you mean it's not centered? Oh, you talking about because it's like vertical and it's not like horizontal. It's because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, and you gotta pick one or the other. So I put vertical on YouTube and horizontal on Twitch. That's why. I know what you're talking about. It's because like if it pops up on like YouTube Shorts or something, it'll like show it like how a YouTube short would be type shit. So when you go on there on like a regular like horizontal, it'll look weird, basically. Low-key, I should. Nigga said no. On Twitch? On Twitch is long. Oh, is it? Hold up. I'm tweaking. I need to my phone over there. Let me look at Chrome real quick. It's straight, it's good. There we go, tight shit. Alright, we back. I've never seen Yuri approach anyone and start a conversation of her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit one next to her on my... Damn, what the fuck? I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. They think she telekinesis or something. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Here she go talking in quotes again. You know how... Ooh, stop talking in quotes. I don't like that. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Type shit. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand, because, you know, I'm all about Yuri. I don't give a Sayori? Brown hair? What? No. I'm a Haraya. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. She on my body, I'm not on hers. I see. That perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Lee. The world is full of meaning, often, here she go with the quotes again, often hidden deep beneath plain sights. Damn, 2.3 GPA. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you might know them. You may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it all. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Shit, to this nigga, not to me. You know what I'm on, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way, type shit. We're just good friends, that's all. Friends. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Come on, man. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. What type of nigga is this? I avert my gaze? I'm seeing it. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. She on my dick, she on my dick, she on my dick. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Ah, that's not a compliment, is it? Shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. This nigga just like me. It is what it is. That nigga is fumbling though. Nigga looked away when she looked at him. Nigga a virgin. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica claws out to the clubroom. Damn. Why don't we share our poems now? I forgot I even made a poem. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I'm picking Yuri first, man. You feel me? I'm picking the best girl first. Lee. Your writing is only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it has ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. W Riz. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This nigga low-key got game. Like, he's a virgin, but he low-key got game though. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. Lee, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? Shit, nigga. Why you telling me, nigga? I don't care. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you know would make a good friend. You ain't got no friends in a classroom full of people that's supposed to be your friends. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? That is some shit a nigga who only like be on Discord all day would say. Like, that talk to like girls on fucking e-girls and shit. He's surrounded by friends online, not even in real life. That's some loser shit. And those friends don't laugh at me. You see what I'm saying? They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Who making fun of her body type? And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Lee. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Why is she venting right now? I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I could do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing them with you. Like, she's really throwing a whole think piece at me that I really understood what was missing all this time. You, Lee. You're what's missing from my life. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. You've done everything. Oh, just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Lee. Damn right. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. You have two big balloons on your chest, but every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Please. Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, it better not be no bullshit. I do. After this little happy ass little, you mean? Let me get it for you. Oh my God, she wrote me an essay. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A cone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette glows. Oh, the silhouette grows closer. Closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. It just sounds like she's on my dick. She's on my dick. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this was about. I don't know if I'll be able to fully explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an extremely harder time speaking than usual. But does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. Yeah, I already know what this means. Shot my dick. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can keep it. The poem is Yuri fails to fail to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I can make you feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Damn, I forgot I got 3 other people to do. I'm gonna go to Monica. Hi, Lee. Have you thought of what you want to submit to perform at the festival? I forgot about that shit. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, that shit dead. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. I guess I care about what you're happy about. Like, nigga, yours not Yuri. That one took forever on Jesus. Sure. I let Monica take my poem, handing in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Lee. Yuri been teaching you a lot, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. Like, are you jealous? Like, bruh, yo, I forgot. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talking the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needed some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Or just trying to smash, same thing. It's awfully suspicious, Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. Yo, he's dumb. She's gonna literally go and tell Yuri that I said this and that I don't like her. Yo, what's good with him? Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. Yo, she be sneak dissing crazy. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. Lord, another essay. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star, glimmering in the twilight sky. Twillet? Why is it? I don't know, nigga. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist, and with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. For what? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that give life's meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the war start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? All these bitches are depressed. I'm not surprised. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than everyone. Okay? You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie, if that was like some type of like hint, I don't even know what two-dimensional, one-dimensional means. All I know is 3D. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing will become a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or even bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your damn, what the fuck, my chest. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't give a damn. Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? Come on. Alright. Oh, I'm blocking the words. Nigga, that shit don't even matter that much, bitch ass dude. Fuck. I forgot my camera's locked. Is that better, bitch ass nigga? Alright, let me go to Natsuki next. Let me go off this shit. Yeah, no thanks. And you didn't even. Next. Okay, that's easier for me. I guess I care. Like what? I guess I'm supposed to care? I don't care. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? And if I did, like, the fuck? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. You're getting jealous. That makes me really jealous. Stop capping. And you're happy too, right? You damn right. In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Lee. Sayori. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay, I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. She faking. Nah, she faking crazy. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or do you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. What? 1, 2... What? That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Yo, I might be too ed for this game, but I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Dang, Sayori gang, but you just gonna leave her be? Nigga, fuck Sayori. Man, she cool. She'll be alright. Catchphrase. I don't have a catchphrase. I don't even know what they're talking about. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible about. Yo, she lucky just threw a nigga, I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? Well, damn, nigga, what the hell you want me to do? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Wrong person. Ah, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. Fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Making cupcakes. Well, we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Bro, why can't we have them all for real? That's what I'm saying, though. Like, this is the perfect setting for it to be a harem, and it's not a harem. Come on, gang. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Lee. The one who is truly useless. Aha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri... Oh, so I gotta decide. I'm about to decide. You already know who I'm picking. Give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well, nigga. Bro, get off my dick. It would be really appreciated. Nigga, get off my dick. That's... damn right. Suggestion like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. You damn right. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you, I guess? Good save point. Good save point. Good save point. Shit, nigga. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Lee may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. You're damn right. So therefore, he may be more suited with his. Damn, I can't read. Assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Lita. What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking, is it? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Lee to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, I don't even know why Monica did that dumb shit. Like, you was never an option. Let's be real. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can't we just settle this already? Yeah. Lee, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Let's be real. Matter of fact, I might as well just save right here. You know who I'm picking. Dang, should I pick Sayori? Nigga, fuck that shit. Nigga, I'm picking Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Literally only one person commenting. Me? Are you serious? What the hell are you talking about? Why would you? Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Lee? You're damn right. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. The boy Liquid Risen. That's good to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay, everyone. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. What the fuck is that? Do you feel the same way, Lee? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it would turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Lee picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I'm kinda appreciated though. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Bad stream. Got my dick. My dick. Sucking my shit. Sucking my shit. Sucking my shit. And? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Type shit. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. Well, what the hell is at her house for her to be you mean like that? In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Just make it dirty. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Lee. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. So. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. That nigga's a bot. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. And maybe getting your jaws. Just maybe. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Yo, this nigga. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Yeah. I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when you're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? This nigga's just like me, I'm telling you. Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. This nigga Jaden. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. What y'all about to do, fight through the chat? Alone with Yuri don't fumble? I never fumble. Who do you think I am? I don't fumble. And these niggas is fighting in the chat. What y'all about to like start boxing through the screen? Come on, gang. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up here in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally meet her. Sayori? Hi, Lee. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over here like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. She on my dick. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Yo, these niggas fighting in chat. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait. How did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. I ain't gonna lie, Monica's an op, bro. I guess it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiled, shaking her head. That's no good, Lee. And? Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Yo, you can't laugh after saying all that, gang. Like, that's not how this works. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Lee. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you, Lee? I guess I really have no choice this time. A bit depressed. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. I'm glad that fake kind of became obvious though, because everybody in this chat is a Negro. Okay, what is your problem? Everybody, does he have heels? Everybody that's like over happy is always like depressed, so that makes sense. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? He's a dumb nigga, that's why. Did she really want me so badly? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Get on your knees and start gulping everybody 10 times, okay? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Lee. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat swung against my head. Ahaha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make it friends with everyone else. Helping everybody be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Dang, she want me all to herself or something. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I ain't gonna lie, yo. She do need to eat a Snickers or something. Like, oh my god. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Lee. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Let me scroll down. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. What? Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart, hurting you in a way that I couldn't understand. On Jesus, I'm coming over every day. I'm just weak and selfish. Well, if it gives me the option, I will. If it doesn't, then shit. It might be cooked. I ain't gonna lie. She's talking a little crazy right now. That's all I am. And that's why I'm gonna accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into for a tight embrace. Almost the end of chapter 1 so fast. Lee, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join this club. Bro, why is Xavier back with the monkey emoji? Like, why are you here? Seeing you every day. Every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Lee. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being hugged around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Lee, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. See the best monkey again? You came to the right spot, my nigga. You better be black saying that shit though. I'll beat your little dumb ass. And if there's anything wrong that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Lee. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that really scares me too. Oh, now Jaden wanna join. You a dick rider. Sorry, lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Ah, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Damn, nigga. Oh, today's the day I gotta go to, Yuri? Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did, then I wouldn't really forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. You feel me? You see? At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? Low-key, that might be the plan. It'll be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. The voice, what, is crazy? But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. So these niggas waited until the last day to do the thing? Why? That's some shit I do. Here we go, Yuri time. I gotta lock in. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and heard more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. You feel me? I cleaned it nice, tight shit. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a dress drawer of mine. Who goes to somebody's house and immediately starts trying to go through their stuff? I guess? It's not winter though, so why she got a long sleeve sweater on? Shit, nigga, I don't know. It looked good though. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. You damn right you wasn't thinking. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations or other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you plan on taking it this far. She kinda nosy, but I'll still let it slide. She a 10? You damn right I'll let it slide. I wanna help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for the cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to prove an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event, Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to lighten the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils? How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. Now, I think you might just be a little retarded. It's almost like magic. She's one of those girls. It makes sense though. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow throughout your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? Oh no, he chose the autistic purple princess. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Or maybe decide to play this game? Shoot, nigga. It was free. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Lee. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I'm finished cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. And the knife is strangely beautiful. This game shouldn't be free, it's so good. I mean, shit, it came out a little while ago, like 17 or something? The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is, I'm kinda into knives. See, that makes me take a little step back. Just a little step back, cause she still look good, but into knives? That just sounds like she might stab you when you're sleeping. And that's not very, that's not very fun for me. What made me choose the purple chick? Because she looks the best, that's why. Next question. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Oh, you're very weird for this, but I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm just gonna think it in my head. Ahaha. You're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. The Valor knives are cool as shit. I would have one, like, but I wouldn't. Low-key, I would want like a real Valorant knife. Damn, is she really that weird then? It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it just kind of suits you. Suit me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Damn, why am I clicking so fast? Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? I'd rather not. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around into my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Lee, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Hey man, I'm not into that, but some people are. Now, that might be insane. I'm kind of regret picking Yuri now. She kind of, you feel me? She's kind of on the deep end. I don't know. Hey, but she on my dick though. Oh, what'd I do? Dang, I almost tweaked out. I freaking right-clicked. I thought I did something wrong. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Alright, now she's doing the most. I thought she just index finger were like that. She put my whole finger in her mouth. Alright, she's dragging it. She's dragging it. What's she about to do? Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Nigga he waited until she put the whole finger and then curled it around his finger for him to pull it out. As soon as she would have touched her teeth, I would have immediately pulled it out. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? This girl be cutting herself and drinking her own blood. I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. A little? It took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I guess. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Bro, this is a freaky ass nigga, bro. I'm telling you. Lee, did you really just do that? I guess that was the smart thing to do. Now we're even. Tell us why you do that. Don't say why I do that. Shoot, they don't give me choices. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ahaha. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Lee. Yuri giggles shyly. And? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. She drunk all the fucking blood, like I don't have any more in my index finger. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We will need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water? I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. This girl be cutting herself, don't she? You need some water? I'm thirsty? Shit, nigga, all this talking I'm doing, I'm thirsty too. Shit, nigga. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we'd do something simple. That would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feel a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes make things feel a little better, nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. I ain't gonna lie, she just like me, shit. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, when simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Dumb nigga. What noise is that? Kia! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my head in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush over and fetch a small towel, and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. My kiao was amazing. Is there something wrong? Damn. She getting horny? What the fuck? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, and? Just for a little longer. Hey, by the end of this game, if I don't smash by the end of this game, something gotta be wrong. I must have fumbled. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in the daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer than mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. What you mean pulls away? What you mean pulls away? What's she pulling away for? What did I do? You feel me? I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Don't blame it on the lightheadedness. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continuing following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Ahaha. You say it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Shit, nigga. You ruined that moment for me. I know, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I am a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? Shit, nigga. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work, cause you feel me? Word. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. Damn, she's really trying to get out of here. I was hoping there would be more time as well. I said I wasn't gonna fumble, and I'm fumbling. I'm fumbling right now. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. That is right. That is true. Shit, this was our first time meeting. What's good, nigga? Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. You ain't gonna give her no hug or none? I'm saying. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot that you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Bro, respect yourself, you're black. What the hell are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about? Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Lee. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Well, I'm cooked. Hi, Lee. Sayori? Just now we weren't. It's okay, Lee. I just stopped by to say hi. Yeah, it's over. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how much close you got to her. It makes me really sad. She's chatting. I guess that makes you happy? That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Lee? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could disappear. You see? They're building up. All this, cause who was talking about death? I think it was Yuri talking about death. It might have been not. So everything was like happy. Sayori, don't say that. It's truly. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... What? Monica was right? Monica was right about what? Monica was right about what? Damn, this nigga... Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Lee. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Shit, man. Shit, that might be true. Sure, nigga. She might like me, then I might like me. Shit, nigga. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Lee, I like you so much that I want to die. That's like, that ain't to, I don't know what type of like that is, but I don't like somebody so much that I want to die. That's crazy. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods, even if you don't understand all your feelings. I'ma say I love you. You could say I love you to a friend. That's not like, you feel me? I say I love you to my niggas all the time. You mean? You feel me? I love you too. That's calm, you feel me? You say I love you to your, you feel me? Word. Always my dearest friend is crazy because I know she likes me, so that's kind of green and she's already depressed. Pause? How is that pause? You don't say you love you to your friend all the time? If you don't say you love you to your friend, is that really like your friend, you feel me? You're not really locked in if you can't say I love you to your friend. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. For real, pause. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Lee. Suddenly, okay, we finally see a little bit of what this nigga look like, bro. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. It's talking about the love way, not the love friend way. Well, shit, nigga, what that gotta do with me? Shit, that's up to her, man. Whatever, bro. Well, I meant it the friend way. It's my playthrough, so shit, I'm cooked. I guess I'm cooked then. Lee, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Lee. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori grip around me, wicking a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Oh God. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Lee. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters, right? Now you can't be with Yuri? I guess I can't be with Yuri, man. Watch. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What? No. What? Bro, what is he talking about, bro? What is he talking about, bro? Yo, what is he talking about, bro? This is not like, yo, they should have been more descriptive. Like, come on, man. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always been. Thank you. Like, why am I saying that? Even if we really are a couple, bro, it's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go out whatever pace suits you best. Bro. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. You made her your girlfriend? Mm, it felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. Well, it's not that bad anyway, because she's like, you feel me, the childhood friend. Like, so I guess it's not that bad. But I wanted Yuri though. So this is kind of like, come on, cuz. I made all them poems for Yuri. Picking all them big ass words and all them dark, emo ass words. Just for me to get her instead? Come on, man. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and that she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I don't know, maybe like tell her you love her, but like not let her become your girlfriend. Ooh, why did like I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until these things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. You see that? And Yuri. Sayori and Yuri, you feel me? I'm still in there, bro. Stop it. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh my god. I'm tweaking. I almost dropped my monitor. Lee, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Double teaming? You're damn right. It's gonna be a polygamy type shit. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I'd say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Lee. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. This girl is kissing and telling. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. What does that mean? But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really, bro, stop saying that we're a couple. I'm not with her. I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What the hell does that mean? I'm saying, like, what does that mean? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Go check out my girl? If they gave me the option, shit, they came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it out onto the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feeling. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flip to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. This right here, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me, she's talking about Monica for sure, I ain't gonna lie. Cause she did say Monica told her some weird shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'm already knowing, bruh. Monica on some, you mean? She on some weird shit. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Man, if he doesn't leave and go check up on her, I ain't gonna lie, he's low-key in L. Lee? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Thank you. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out to me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to help wake her up. It's the simple gesture of walking her to school that makes her really happy. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, he's kind of stupid. Like, why is my character, like, dumb? I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house, knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Monica for the lady that knows everything? I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's certainly something a boyfriend would do, is it? Boy space friend, not boyfriend. Boy space friend. I still want Yuri. Stop it. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Nah, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, no. What the? I ain't gonna lie, look, he felt that shit in my chest. Like, out of nowhere. Bro, what did I do wrong? An exception has occurred. File game script ch5.rpy line 307. I ain't gonna lie, that shit low key. She thought I lied? She thought I lied? Like, what? Nah, I felt that shit in my chest, man. Nah, this music is creeping me out. Look in the games. It happens no matter what you do. Look at the games files. How do I do that? How do I look at the games files? You talking about like on my computer? You telling me that, but you're not telling me how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Hack the game, it's easy. Hack it. Alright, bro. I'm finna just continue, to be honest. Should I save? How did you open a game? There's a file. No, nigga. I went on Steam and I opened it. That's how. Hold on, bro. Browse local files. I see some stuff. Let me put my. I see. Okay, open the files where the game is and click on character. Characters. Well, first of all, I went on the freaking files and I saw something that says. Hold on, let me go back. It says characters, DDLC. Nigga, ooh, it says readme. You talking about this? Readme? You talking about readme? Are you talking about readme? It says readme, happy thoughts. Nigga tell me go to files, and then when I go to files, he don't know what to press. Like, are you serious? I see two things that look suspicious, which is happy thoughts and readme. Hold on, let me put it on my screen, bro. Okay, I'm gonna put it on my screen. You better piss me off. You better blow me. Yeah, I know. Trying to show you. I'm trying to fix everything. Hold on. Let me give me a second. Give me a second. Let me move this down here. Move this. Click on characters. Am I Ed? Look if Sayori's folder is there. Shoot, it's not here for me. That shit is not here. It disappeared. Shoot, somebody should have told me to check it before. Like, it doesn't feel that crazy. Sayori has been deleted. It doesn't feel that crazy because I didn't check before I played. So it's like, that is crazy though. But what is that? What is readme? What is this? What is readme and traceback? I'ma just leave that there. I don't know if I'm supposed to touch that yet or not. You deleted her? I guess I deleted her. Readme and traceback. Man. Why you kill that girl, bruh? Why you kill that girl, bruh? Read traceback. Open through notepad. Read traceback. Let me put it on the screen. It said, I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Bro, I have 4 characters. I have Sayori, bro. She been deleted. File game script .rpy rnp blah 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 interact. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha, well, here goes nothing. Bro, what am I reading? And unfreeze. I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? It's over and over again. Blah blah blah. Doki Literature Club. Code her back in? Nigga, that's too much work. Who has written that? Shit. Low key. You gotta learn programming to play this game 100%. Oh, so you really gotta program it. I ain't doing that. Shoot, how do I tell you? I took one programming class in school and I failed. How do I tell you? The game master. I ain't gonna lie, it's low key kind of obvious though. Like, wouldn't it be Monica though? Like. Cause how would Monica know that we even had an encounter yesterday if they hadn't talked to none, and Monica was the one that told her to kill herself, like it would be better or something like that from their previous conversation. Keep playing? Alright, bet. Let me lock in. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. Monica also said, you kinda left her hanging? I ain't even... Did you delete Sayori or you really didn't touch the files? Nigga, I didn't touch the files. I already told you that. Like, think I'm a coder? This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. I mean, but that's not true because she said she's been depressed. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. I mean, I doubt that was gonna change anything, but what? That's not what Sayori did at all. Actually, she even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Monica had a private conversation with Sayori and she told her to do this stuff. Was that to kill her? And when Sayori killed herself, her game file had been deleted. So we just got 3 girls now? We got 3 girls. We got 3 girls. Walked her to school and remained friends with her like it always has been. Then I could have prevented this. First of all, bruh, he is so stupid. Why? At least you can go for Yuri now? Man, you're right. I could go for Yuri now. You're right. I could go for Yuri now. Still though, that's kind of crazy. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Bruh, he's so stupid. Why would he not? How you could... Man, nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I'm not going back. I've had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh, that's it? So I have to go back? Oh, what the fuck? Save file? I have a save file. Actually, I have multiple save files. But so I can't continue. I have a save file from when I was picking between Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri. This is new. Do I press this? What does this do? And why is... Oh, I didn't even peep. She's like glitched over. That looks like Natsuki. I'm gonna press this. What does this do? The fuck? That girl is... I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and yet yelled at what the hell. Catch up to me. I ain't gonna lie. Why was that a jump scare, bruh? Why was that a jump scare, bro? I'm actually holding my heart. Huh? But Sayori isn't here. Mornings are couples and friends walking together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh, so she's done. So she's gone. So she's gone now. Like, she's gone. It was a glitch and now she's gone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls. Now that got me. I'm telling you, bro, that shit scared me. I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. Erased from history? There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Lee? What the fuck? Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. I think I get the direction this game is going in. Like, I think I understand the direction the game is going in, but I hope that doesn't happen. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in his class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're on the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Yeah, we read this before. It's literally our first conversation with her in the literature club. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one, so whoa. I hate scary stuff. So they need to chill out. But first of all, what does she mean she's starting a literature club? So she's not already, like it's not already established? A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Ahaha. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us. Okay, so it did start. 3 of us so far. It's really hard for me to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Monaco is cool. She ain't scary. I guess she's not scary. This bitch is weird. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? And she can somehow hack, I guess. She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Wait, what? I'll go back. Damn, I can't go back. I wasn't paying attention. Hey Lee, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Nigga blinded by her looks. Awesome. You're really sweet, Lee, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. W. Riz? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile. I want to make her happy. Go for Monica? I'm not going for Monica. She's weird. She's weird. I'd rather go for the younger girl. That sounds crazy. Not the younger girl. Well, not the young girl, the younger girl. She could still be in my age range, you feel me? Go for Monica. Fuck no. Nigga, relax. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally, used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Alright, bro. Bro, every single one of them shits is getting me, bro. Every single one of them glitches is actually getting me, bro. Nah, she 18, you good? Alright then. She 18, you good? Alright then. You feel me? I'm good. And I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Lee. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure probably makes me think she's a first year. First year? Bro, every girls are weird as fuck. I'm saying. This is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president, So now she's the vice president instead of Damn, did I forget? Did she go in my mind and make and erase her too? Why do I know her name? Sayori. How am I forgetting her name too? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet. Oh, damn, my hair is scaring me. Nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Lee in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Who does she think she is? I was going to, make cupcakes. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Lee? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. No cupcakes, I'm telling you, bro. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. I might go for Natsuki. If it lets me get that far before something happens, I don't know. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot in the middle. If I go for Natsuki, you sus. Listen, man, I'm playing as a high schooler, so I can do that. I wouldn't do that in real life, but I'm playing as somebody who's young, so you mean? It's fair game. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Lee, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pokes up. I forgot we had that in common before, I went for Yuri and kinda left her in the dust. It looked like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are, yeah, we know this already. Behind Them is amazing, yeah, we read this already. Yeah, same old. Talking in quotes. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid, but her eyes light up when she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I remember that too. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. Look at her cock blocking already. It suits your personality. Oh, isn't that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write books about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next, we'll meet and share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Can't wait for the poems. Tea or cupcakes? Cupcakes of 100%. I don't even drink tea. It seems like a good step for us to take. So instead of Monica, was it her that said it last time? I don't remember. Do you agree as well, Lee? Hold on, there's still one problem. I didn't say I was joining this club. And what's that? I never said I'd join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. You know who else likes cupcakes? EDP? Bro. Alright, bro. But he's also fat. I'm not fat, so I'm sorry, I thought. And he's also like 30. I'm 18, 19. And? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Lee. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. Give me that oolong tea. I don't even know what that is, bro. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Lee? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Lee, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Shit, I know you can do. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Lee, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Good day. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Get off my dick. I don't even like you, Monica. I'm going for Natsuki. Damn. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after club in a literature club? Damn, my reading. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. So now, I'm gonna focus on Natsuki. What? Unlock the special poem. They finna jump scare me, bruh. Was I not supposed to click it or something? Warm. Sweet. Loud. Holiday. Lollipop. Summer. Marshmallow. Pink. Shiny. Vibrant. Hers vibrant? What? Rainbow. Mouse. Silly. Dance. You missed her voice? I did? Was I supposed to like not click it or something? I'm selling? Oh, I didn't even mean to click that. Tweaking. Rose. What? How's that for her? Fun. Giggle. Bubbles. Damn, what would be for her? Excitement. Hi again, Lee. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Can I like look? What is history? Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Do you like minors? But don't ask me no stupid shit like that ever again. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lee. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. You see? You see what they're doing? But that just took my soul, bruh. He likes cupcakes? So y'all don't like cupcakes? So y'all don't like cupcakes? So liking cupcakes makes me a pedo? I know y'all eat cupcakes at a birthday party. Or any party. Y'all be eating cupcakes, bruh. Stop it. And you too focused on that and not on the game. Focus on the game. I'm trying to beat it right now. Oh, come on, like it deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. You're not beating the sus allegations, I guess? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why is she over the writing? I can't even read it. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Manga? Bro, what? She was literally like, alright. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Does it really? It said if you pay attention, the background tilts slightly. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really like see for sure, but it like does look a little tilted though. I ain't gonna lie. But it might be just a placebo effect just because you said that. I'm sorry, Lee. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have some interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Tilted because of perspective. Yuri off screen, talking about like zoomed in. Screen is coming closer. Dang, am I just stupid? Like, why do I not notice these things? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. You are right. Why are we so close? So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started or something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is How's a Girl Accidentally Being This Cute? Bro, how can you notice? Bro, listen, man. I don't pay attention a lot. I'm gonna try to pay attention because this is one game you have to like really pay attention to. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna lock in. I'm not locked in. I'm gonna lock in. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I'm too focused on reading, bro. That's what I'm too focused on, reading, literally. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monitor to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. It's alright, Yuri's distracting. I'm telling you, how could you be mad at me? Yuri's distracting, bro. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monocam. I noticed the music, I ain't gonna lie. I always notice the music. Fucking Monocam. Why is she spelling her bro, what? Fucking Monocam. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of them things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. That's not a nice word. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Damn. She saying I like anime because I'm ugly or something? Like I look like a loser or something? What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Damn. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a 20-year voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Lee. Consider, don't judge a book. Is what this is saying. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. I'm trying to pay attention to like the background and stuff to make sure I don't miss anything. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. Apparently Natsuki has daddy issues. That makes sense. That makes sense why she's so mean to people like, well, boys. Why she's so mean to boys. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated, feminine postures. So, that one show. It's exceedingly mo. I don't know what that means. Don't just stand there. Ooh-ah. What is that noise he's making? Ooh-ah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. You can be Nat's new dad? Shit, man. Don't tell me that. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. It will make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Why am I like auto going for Natsuki though? I know I made the poem like that, but is that the reason why? Or is it because I chose Yuri last time? So it's auto choosing Natsuki. Would it be the other way around? If I went for Natsuki and then Sayori died, would it be going for Yuri this time around? Or I don't know. I'm just guessing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. The poem? Shit, probably. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished reading the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of different friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining, but to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Shit on my body. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone new. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Look at this nigga's foot, bro. Jeez. Sorry. Just look at her, bro. She is not 18. But why you acting like I'm the one going for her? I'm playing as a character who's underage, so I'm gonna go with the best possible option. You feel me? Word. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know these kinds of people. Honestly, It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Anime? You get beat for having anime? I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy reason to lash out on your kid for having anime. Is that not insane? For having anime? At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end. She has an abusive father? I kinda got that. I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, ahaha. Jeez, that's enough. L father in the chat? Damn right. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I was about to say, I thought, you mean? Time passes, and Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looked like she started to fall asleep. Hey Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. The fuck? Alright, bro. Why is there a pause button right here? She better this way? I guess? She just took me! She just took me! Oh geez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I tell you not to give me. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, Lee. She's fine. It just happens every now and then, I guess. So that's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Dude, I'm gonna share it with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. I'm saying though, like nobody gets like that when they're hungry, gang. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well let's start with the things I like. Hold on. Oh, I'm muted. Oh. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. Damn, why is there... First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. If only had that Snickers bar. What the hell is that? Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote... Are you talking about... I forgot her name. Damn, Monica got me too. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. I'm not making that noise. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Irk. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ooh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. You gonna try to get Natsuki? Yeah. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. She is tsundere, but shoot, why not? I went for Yuri and look what happened. I can't figure out if this is a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Oh, this is the same thing. Money can climb, crickets can leave, horses can race, owls can see, shitters can run, eagles can fly, people can try to stop it. Yeah, we already read that the first time. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it? What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? And my head itches. Got lice. Well, because everyone in high school think writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. That is facts. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling like in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be pro. I guess you're a pro. I'm glad you learned some. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I'm saving Monica for last, bro. She on some different shit. Yuri says to the poem, oh, she don't like this one now. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. She's calling my shit trash because I went for Natsuki. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. Also, man, subscribe. Appreciate that, gang. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Damn. So she went from saying I was so good because it was her style to saying my shit ass because it's cutesy now. You see what I'm saying? She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while. She'll stop writing your poems like Natsuki did. Oh shoot. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Damn. So she's calling my shit ass. I think the most noticeable thing in new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter. We already read this. The end result is that both sides present this weekend. Once Yuri finds a train of thoughts at this, demeanor totally changes. Stammering is gone, sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. Natsuki and Yuri hate each other? Oh, 100%. 100%. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. And not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Not to get a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. You damn right you shouldn't. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles demeaningly at this. That's the rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Same thing goes under the light. Tendrils on my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to love will stand the test of time. The last had to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Read that already. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. You damn right. That first time, oh my god, that chicken scratch had me to. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty, Cap. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, cause shoot, we know how she get. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in the ghost, Yuri? Tuh, how do I tell you? She's not talking about a ghost. Haha. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, Lee. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Now we have Monica, the mastermind. Hi, Lee. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Yo, do you know what that reminds me of? That I'm always listening? It reminds me of the Chainsaw Man when they said when that one dude, the top devil hunter, he was like what is her name? What is her name, bro? What is her name? I know I'm not tweaking. I'm yapping, but I remember. It reminds me just of that, how they're always listening. Kishibe, yeah, the top devil hunter. It was like a famous panel, like, yeah, Makima is always listening, bro. It reminds me of that, literally of that. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. She's literally talking to you through your screen. Ahaha. Don't worry, Lee. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all get to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Lee. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Ah ha ha ha. She's not happy. She's definitely angry. Oh jeez. No, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ah ha ha. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Ah ha ha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. You see what she's doing? Like, why is she saying that? Malnutrition for real. And this is crazy. She's really like, but sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. So that's what happens. When she says her advice, she's talking to you and not the player. I mean, shoot, I've been got that when she broke the fourth wall the first time. When she said, something about, she said something. So that's why she went crazy over that little, like, a robot low on batteries. Like earlier. This is just a guess. But I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Please. Why is she saying it like that? Make me feel weird. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. She said, don't forget to save your game. Yeah, she did say don't forget to save your game. Even Monica sees it. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. I frantically glanced around at my surroundings, but my burned eyes no longer seeing color. Are they in my room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flashy paper? Frantic swallowing, playing tricks on my ears. Room begins to cackle, closing in on me. There I bleed. As I paid before I reached my lungs, I penned. It must be a way. I was right there. He's right there. Brandish my pen. Is this what she wrote the first time? I don't remember her saying this the first time. Was this really her first poem? The air I breathe dissipates before I reach my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. He's right there. He's right there. Swallow my fears. I brandish my pen. I don't remember that. I must be tweaking. So what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really. She changed it. I knew I wasn't tweaking. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not really sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. She's talking about, bro, why am I Ed? Why can I not remember the last girl's name? Sayori. She had an epiphany about Sayori. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about D stuff like this, but because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I feel like that had a deeper meaning. Like I think she's like telling you to like not go back and change choices you make. Like just go with it. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. I'm noticing the music. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Bro, she isn't only a character. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes lit on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, they're talking about each other's poems. Yours is cute. Then they argue cute. Did you miss the symbolism? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. And me had to try to come with something nice to say. Thanks, but it really didn't come on anything at all. If I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. And now it's going to be flipped. Now instead of her saying, Yuri said, wait, she did say I liked it the first one too. I'm tweaking. Monica liked it. She said Monica liked it instead of Lee liked it. Oh, and Lee did too. Never mind. I lied. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, of course. Across some particular inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Lee liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music cut. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Lee appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Side with Natsuki, I am. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew a size as soon as Lee started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you taking out your own Akiri on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look at Whoa! She talking hot. Me, look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves as they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Then you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute. Since Sayori isn't here to stop things, it gets more heated. The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Oh, nah. Yeah, go on. Let Lee hear everything you really think. On God, shots fired. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Lee. This ain't got nothing to do with me. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I'm gonna pick Natsuki. Why is it getting closer? I'm gonna click her again. Monica. Hey Lee. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Yeah, just ignore everything that just happened. Just ignore everything that just happened and stick to this. I appreciate the follows, by the way. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ahaha. Alone with Monica at last? Man, fuck Monica. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. I guess? You literally deleted somebody from the game. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. No. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. She definitely talked about her dad, I ain't gonna lie. Monica could get hit by a car, we don't give a shit. On God. Lee, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about this tomorrow, I guess. Completely? Oh, she finna wipe her memory. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. She said that's why your dad doesn't love you or something. On God. She said that nigga be beating the shit out of you. It kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Lee. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. But she's always listening though, so it doesn't matter. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... What the fuck? Okay. Back here, I guess. Strawberry. Bunny. Jumpy. Monica is tripping. Nah, she's cooking my game. Rose. Aw, shit. Sparkle. Pure. Feather. Silly. Daydream. Oh, that's her. Play. Kiss. Sweet. Holiday. Marshmallow. Pink. Rainbow. Lollipop. Sunset. But the music, bro, you hear the music? Dazzle. Tears. For her? What? How's that tears for her? Time for the club meeting already. I guess the player just doesn't even like. I don't know. I don't even know. I got a little more comfortable in the classroom. Usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Lee. Oh, hi, Yuri. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Try Doki Doki? I tried that with I pressed Doki Doki with when I was the first time when Sayuri was here. I forgot who it went to though. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe just we're a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. And now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. But we still don't know what she really said in that classroom though, when we left. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you has to understand me personally. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Now that I think, Monica is too different. She has pink shoes instead of blue, like the three others, and she's the only one with stockings. Really? I ain't gonna lie, nah, you're one of those. I have not noticed at all. I'm not looking that hard. That's crazy. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. One of my black leggings. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. Why Monica got the Western name and the other Japanese? I don't know, I'm gay, okay? So, that's a pretty good reason for not knowing. Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? I knew it. She wiped her, bruh. She went in her files and wiped her memory or something. Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. So, whenever it's black dots, is that like... Whenever it's black dots, is that like Monica speaking for her or something? I don't even remember anything happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the littlest things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid that you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Wow. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Ahaha. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ahaha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. I ain't gonna lie, every time she looks at me, it's like weird, bro. Like she looks dead inside, bro. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Lee. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Besides, not Doki already run off into the closet. Lee, since your compliments put me in a good mood. Oh. How do I tell her? I'm not her property no more. I'm not Tuki's property now. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. Bro, I don't think I say no to you after you gave a book to me. This nigga. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. Damn right. After we finished reading yesterday, she... Bro, how is that Ayo? How is that Ayo? Property? I didn't mean it like that. I'm saying, you get what I mean. She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Wow. That is insane. Come on, we're going over there. Alright, bro. You see, they keep doing that. They keep doing that. They keep doing that. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Ominous looking eye symbol. Apprehensive much? Saying. Human experience, and then she's gonna look at the back of the book and see, oh, let me make sure I don't spoil you, and then tell me about the book. Facility, blah blah blah. Or that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I mean, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not thinking about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? He made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story. It's a dark genre, came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Lee? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy the kind of stories, but I don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot yours in time. Dang, she's so shy, recluse on the outside, but I'm honest, she's completely different. It's just that this kind of story challenges to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Speak for yourself. Please speak for yourself. She's not talking to me when she says that. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I have things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I just noticed, but why Sayori and Monica are the only one without their eyes the same color as their hair? I ain't gonna lie, she dead need therapy. She said Sayori and Monica are the... Why is she looking at me like that? Sayori and Monica are the only ones without the same eye color as their hair. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. It is because they're the president for Monica or Sayori. Shit, nigga, I don't know. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... Really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Why is Sayori in my chat? It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? That just took my soul. I ain't gonna lie, that just scared the shit out of me. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. So they're forcing me to read with Yuri anyway, bro. I wanted to read with Natsuki. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's that I don't want you to. It's just sometimes I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Her spirit carries on in Twitch chats? I'm saying, like, the hell is going on? Didn't I have Monica? I had Monica in my YouTube comments. Like, I don't know, it's kind of freaky. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little disturbing, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. She's not looking at her own book. I glance over. She's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your what? Did she say bathing in the feeling of my blood? You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. Body heat? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, ahaha. Here, this should work, right? I may or may not have accidentally saw Rule 34 of Yuri. I was on Twitter. Send me that. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I'm glad. How? I'm not even. Man. Bro, you were searching for that. You didn't just accidentally see Rule 34 of Yuri. You were searching for that and you seen that. I know what type of man you are. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. I'm definitely going to turn the page here. Yuri takes her left arm, hold to the left side of open, form finger, yeah, we know about that. Do the same with my right arm on the right side of the notebook. I turn the page, Yuri slides on her thumb after it flips to the side, but I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer than before, kind of distracting. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. It's been 3 hours. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb letting go on the page, letting it flow to her, she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a little silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a bit. And? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of what you second guess things and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. This is different than the first time. This was different than the first time. Ahaha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Was that this phone? The hell was that vibrating? Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Lee? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. Making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does it sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start by sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we would get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note where I left off in the book to slip it back into my bag. I'm starting with Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. What? Is it because I had too many for Yuri? Dang, I messed up. But I had more for Yuri the first time than I had for this one. I only got like 1 for Yuri. That's so cap. Fair enough, you're still used to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What the fuck? And then the music changes? T3B LBIBZ B3 VYL FR OA XJ KL EV 5 ZQ equal. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Lee, why didn't you come read with me today? Bro, what? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Goes down? Go down? Nah, I went down. If I could go down, nah, I didn't go down. Are you listening to me? I'm pretty sure. Shoot, did I mess up? Yuri is a sick freak. Why did it just get so dark? That should be in the music cut. Obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Lee, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want me to go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. She's crying blood, bro. Bro, this is some demonic shit, bro. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Why is she smiling? This music hidden though. At least they have like nice calm music. Monica, get out my chat before I ban you. Bro, she really broke her own neck and came running towards the screen. Hi again, Lee. How's the writing going? I guess we're just gonna ignore everything that just happened. Look at the game folder. It says, and did she get deleted? So I look at the game folder now? I'll look real quick. Let me check. Let me go to dish, files. I mean, they added some stuff. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And then this right here. I see these two wasn't there when I first had it. Oh, you can't even see it because no, you can't see it. Let me move my camera though. What do I press? I can press characters? Natsuki's still here though. She's still here. Natsuki is not gone. Wait, can you hear me? It wasn't there. Can you hear me? Let me make sure the screen can see. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. This is Monica talking. So basically, she's saying she's making all these girls go crazy, but it's not really her fault. That's what I'm guessing. But Natsuki is still there though. She's not gone. Like, she's not gone. Like, I don't know. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I got my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Lee. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. How Monica got access to the game folder? Or Nar? It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what Yuri likes is, you know that Yuri likes his kind of writing, right? Writing for the imagery of symbolism. But bro, what? I literally made it for Natsuki and she was jumping up and down when I was clicking the letters. So how is it for Yuri? This makes no sense. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that she's probably a much interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated and I'm enjoying her first time alone. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. And? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless. Cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise that won't stop. Violent, grating. What? Screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless, blah of meaningless. Save me? Wasn't this, I may be tweaking, but was this like not Sayori's one? Or maybe I'm just tweaking, cause like I may be tweaking. But Sayori's one with like a twist or something. I don't remember really, but delete her. I would have missed that. Delete her. That's all it says, delete her. Shoot. She keep talking. She keep what are you doing? Breaking the fourth wall. I knew they was gonna do something, bruh. I knew they was gonna do something, bruh. That's why I backed up so fast, bruh. I knew it, bruh. They cut the music and she was just staring. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point of explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Facing a difficult decision, when it happens, don't forget to save your game. She said that the first time. You never when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. It's Monica, delete her. Anything. Please help me. I can't cook anywhere else. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What? The poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things you can work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Damn, she on my dick. She on my dick. Ah ha ha ha. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Rotating wheel, turning like an axe, grinding, bolted, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dog ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a harness, pendulolic, gear boy, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt's head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the hell is she yapping about? But that's it though, I can't scroll down. and it's called Wheel. Ahaha. It doesn't really matter what's it about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and oh nah. I just really like the way that it writes. What did she do with my pen? Freaky ass girl. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. What the fuck? Bro, what did she do with this pen, bro? I'm seeing it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Special poem, would you like to read it? Okay, I'm not gonna... Today I cut my skin open for the first time today. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels. Sayori? I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Freaky ass nigga here, 69 God. Freaky ass nigga here, 69 God. Why is... Which act is this? I forgot. Shoot, I don't even know. All I know is this is after. Bro, if that looks real. All I know is this is after Sayori hanged herself, and I meant the blood on the poem. Oh yeah, the blood. Sayori hanged herself, and then Natsuki, she like cracked her neck and ran out the screen, and then Yuri like ran out the classroom, and we're here now. What the hell? Why is that my mouse? I didn't even notice. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Wait. Okay. I had to move my mouse to my other monitor to make sure I wasn't tweaking. It's just for the game. Okay, so it's Act 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Act 2. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. She's back. Okay. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. For the festival, it's not like I can put together anything good just for a few days. We would just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? I need to crack my back. It's a bit of Monica's face. That was not Monica's face. Was it Monica's face? That wasn't Monica's face. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Lee joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything will get noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? It had green eyes? Shoot. I don't remember. It might have had green eyes. It had brown hair. Like, it had like brown, like pinkish hair for sure. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I thought it was Sayori, but like, I don't know. I'm just stupid, I guess. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Lee? It had blue eyes. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Lee to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Damn. Why did the music just cut? Whoever said it had green eyes is capping? Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with the people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Lee joined. Why did the music just cut like that? As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Lee isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh yeah, Natsuki's she's cooked. Pre-deleted for the game. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Lee would want to get more members too, right? I gotta sneeze. Oh, I gotta sneeze. It went away. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw the same way as I did? Doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Lee, why did you even join this club? Shit, 1 dude, 3 girls. Is that not enough reason? I joined too in real life. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, word. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you had no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. My sweet Monica. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Lee. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying, please stop. Yo. Natsuki is finna get packed up. I ain't gonna lie. She's not making it to the next day. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Wow. Monica's the best girl you want? I guess she's the best girl? Something about you we don't know about. You like getting I don't know. Now I'm just happy with you here, bro. Please get off my dick. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh, that's crazy because I wasn't even looking at my screen. I was looking at my OBS and then I seen her face do that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. She's weird? Bro, we been knew that. We knew she was weird, but I went past it and now I kind of regret going past it. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. All these girls are insane. What about you, Lee? Actually, Natsuki's not even insane. Oh no, I forgot what she did. She cracked her neck and ran at me. What do you want to get out this club? Each girl that becomes the vice president. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what it would mean by making it a better place. Yeah. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. What the hell? Her eye is dripping blood. See, I'm paying attention now. I wasn't really paying attention now. I was just reading. But I caught it in the corner of my eye. Her eye is dripping blood. Which each changing member's identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of, like, she's just sitting here while her eye is bleeding. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Well, look at her eye, bro. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. But Monica, best club ever. Okay. Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Lee? Please say this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat with Lee for a little bit. Why? This is why I don't like Monica, bro. What he thinks of his time here and all that is important to me as president. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Lee, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I like how she's so easygoing after everything that has happened. Yeah, leave us alone, Yuri. Bro, please. Oh. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? No, don't say you know what I mean. Like, people always say something crazy then say you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. Explain it. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, it's been only a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Whoa! At least this music is, you feel me? Oh. Damn. Alright, let me get it. Dazzle. Vibrant. What? Lollipop. Sparkle. What? Damn. Marshmallow. Giggle. Fluffy. Nibble. Shiny. Sunny. Valentine. Scars. Entropy. Papa. That's definitely for her. What's going on with the counter? Oh, I didn't even notice. What the hell? For Natsuki, choose the food and the cute stuff. Sugar. Whoa. Should I choose this one? I'm gonna choose it. Should I choose Doki Doki? I'm gonna click Doki Doki now. Someone told me to do that. Kawaii. Friends. Strawberry. Cute. Oh my god, what was that static in my ears? I know he got scared from that shit. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. Hi, Lee. But look at her smile, bro. Her smile is kind of like yandere, like, if y'all know what that word is. I've been waiting for you. I know. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always... Oh nah, they finna start wilding now. Yuri, look at her face. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about?